You know, I think I'm gonna give me a beef patty today. Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, who we got today, man? Yo, today we got T-Pain explaining why producers deserve all the flowers. We got J. Cole holding it down. Future and Gucci Mane songwriter Jay Wright being charged with a body. I know that's, you know, I can't explain it either. Academic speaks on two artists that are having a beef. Matter of fact, I think the word on the street is it's Meek Mill and Rick Ross. Hey yo, thanks again for tuning in to Celebs Source. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you're feeling any part of the content, man. We definitely appreciate that. You see what I'm saying? That notification bell is waiting for you to tap it, so go on and give it a tap. And be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed to the channel already. Your boy's a little offbeat right now. You see what I'm saying? Just be patient. Just be patient with a boy. With your boy. You see what I'm saying? I want to give a shout out to Dane02169. My man said, yo, man, I know I heard Keys drop, man. they practically part of the show. How you gonna not give Keys their credit? I told you Keys ain't supposed to be here, man. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know how that became a thing, but I guess it's just like Celeb. Someone else came through, say, yo, man, DM me your other channel, man. I ain't gonna say nothing. I got you. Yo, my other channel is Raoul's Aquatics and Reptiles. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Yo, man, big up to Carol Peterson too, man. Much love and respect. Hey, yo, first on deck, man. Let's get the show on the road, man. You see what I'm saying? It's Friday, and this what is it? The jerk beef patty is calling your boy. Yeah, look who decided to sneak in. Look, the off season, right? J. Cole, you know what it is, man. You knew it was gonna be tight. And let me tell you something. If hip hop is on a respirator, right? I mean, these cats is constantly talking straight asininery. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know it ain't a word, but flow with me for a sec. If hip hop is dying, J. Cole is one of the few artists that is the defibrillator. You know what I'm trying to say, man. If his art is promoted throughout the culture could be saved, man. You know there was a story back in the day that J. Cole threw hands with Diddy. No, not Fiddy, Diddy, right? Apparently, Diddy tried to pour a drink on someone else, hip-hop's other defibrillator, and J. Cole tried to stop him. Something about K saying something about being a king of New York on a song, I think a Big Sean song, Control, whatever, I don't know, right? Now, it seems that J. Cole has confirmed the story of sorts, stating in a song called Let Go My Hand. Cole stated, quote, and you know, this is all in a rap, right? So you got to go listen to the song Let Go My Hand. But I'm going to read it out. He said, my last scrap was with Puff Daddy. Who would have thought it? I bought that Ninja album in 7th grade and played it so much. You bought his album, bruh? You would have thought my favorite rapper was Puff. Say it ain't so. Back then, I ain't no ish. Oh, okay. Now I know too much. Close quote. Yo, that's kind of messed up, right? Yo, look, you need to listen to this man's off season. Real talk. The joint is hard, man. And I'm like, yo, man, how did this joint not... I'm thinking of Khaled. Let me not go there, right? Look, here's what makes me sad, though. And it may be a rumor. You like, then why you about to say it? Please, okay? Not today. It's Friday. I'm feeling good, all right? Look, but word on the street is this. J. Cole may be considering retirement. Now, hopefully Jay gets wind of this, right? It's like, yo, Celeb, I wasn't thinking about retirement. You see what I'm saying? But J. Cole, if we don't hear from you personally, I'm just going to have to believe that, you know what I'm saying, you going to retire. So, Jay, the ball is in your court, fam. You follow what I'm saying? Let me know. Let your boy know. You see what I'm saying? Because, you know, Celeb is a fan of J. Cole, man. J. Cole be holding it down. You see what I'm saying? Matter of fact, speaking of which, because we said the ball is in your court. Speaking of which, it has been reported that both the NBA and the FIBA, that is the International Basketball Federation, you like, that ain't FIBA. You know, it's another country. You know, they be flipping around the words and stuff like that. They have joined forces to create the Basketball Africa League, with J. Cole being on the team. Apparently, there are 12 teams. 8 of the players are local. 4 of the players are from other countries. And American rapper J. Cole is in Rwanda and could feature for a local side Patriots at the upcoming Basketball Africa League. Yo, take a look.
I don't know what I ate, but my stomach is locked up.
Hey, yo, I don't know if you heard all that, right? But someone in the background said, quote, I don't know what I ate, but my stomach is locked up. Close quote. Yeah, I don't know who said that, right? But you see the kind of stuff we got to deal with, man. I mean, look, honestly, I'm almost positive ants ain't sitting around having that kind of discussion. You see, it's hard to be a human. Look, your boy T-Pain wants to make something crystal clear, and that is, producers deserve not 10%, not 44%, but damn near 95 to 100% of the credit. And you know what? I think I might strongly agree with him. I mean, what T-Pain's talking about. I mean, 95 is a bit much. How about like 55-45 or maybe like 60-40? See, look, it all depends on the song. Some songs, the beat is hot, right? But the lyrics are trash. Other times, the lyrics are fire, but the beat sucks. You follow me? What's your name? You know I'm talking about you. Sometimes the beat is hot and the flow is hot, but the lyrics are weak. Or the lyrics are tight, but then the flow is off. That's rare though. You see what I'm saying? Most of the time, if you're off the flow, the lyrics are usually trash. Cardi B, her flow is incredible. Nas, lyrics and flow. Lyrics and flow. Rakim, lyrics and flow. Didn't always feel his beats though. You see what I'm saying? Lil Baby, on the other hand, this man's flow is insane. Lyrics, not bad. Real, not intricate. Out of the new guys, Lil Baby's got to be one of my favorites. Like, I think he's my favorite, right? Out of the new guys. Look, I like his sound. See, artists nowadays, they could barely even stay on beat, let alone drop lyrics that are worthy of the beats we be hearing nowadays. I listened to what's his name and was like, does this dude hear something completely different than the rest of us? He don't know how to stay on the beat? Follow the drums, fam. I mean, most of these dudes are so bad, it's not even a game, right? Like, see, and that ain't no shot at the game either. You see what I'm saying? Hip-hop artists of the golden age laced the beats they were on with flows that were impeccable and lyrics that you had to stand up and salute. But now, lyrically, you ain't gonna find too many of those. Look, in other grisly tales of rap artists, right? Because we had a couple of grisly tales already this week of rap artists taking things a bit too seriously. Songwriter Jay Wright, who worked with Gucci Mane, Future, 21 Savage, Timbaland, Rick Ross, Khaled, and Bow Wow, was charged with first-degree murder in the death of his 20-year-old girlfriend, Walana Bibbs. Now, his bond is set at $500,000 all cash. Yes, apparently they could do that. Now, authorities received a call around 1:30 p.m. on Mother's Day, of all days, when they arrived. And you're supposed to be celebrating your mother, fam, not doing this, okay? They arrived and they found Walana Bibbs deceased at the scene. A family member close to the victim stated, quote, "They were dating and Justin manipulated and controlled her. She was trying to leave. His mother bought her a ticket to come back to her son." Do you understand what I just said? Someone else's mother bought this child. Yeah, I know she was 20 years old, but you know what I'm saying? She bought this child a ticket to come back to her child. So it's not just the son that was manipulative, but the mother as well. Look, let me throw this out here, man, real quick, right? And you may disagree with me, but I don't care, right? Look, from my experience, I noticed that women tend to primarily fight for their own children and husband against the rest of the world. In other words, they have an intense family patriotism. Respect for that, okay? And the interest of their children and family is generally priority. So of course, his moms would pay for your kid to appease her child. Your mom has your best interest in mind, generally. Anyway, the family member also said, quote, "You took her to Iowa and you killed her on Mother's Day. You threatened to kill my daughter also a few weeks ago in ATL. You brainwashed and manipulated my cousin and tried to turn her against us. She knew we loved her. I hate that she loved you and I hate that she ever even met you." Close quote. Yo, the situation right here, man, is horrific. You, the listener, please be aware that the number one tactic of manipulators, right, is isolation. Almost anytime anyone intends to do you harm, isolation is generally involved. They isolate you from family and friends. Look, if you feel the need to separate someone from their family and friends, right, you are the manipulator. If clever tactics and manipulative practices are necessary to keep someone around, that's damn near pathetic. You should know that. You see what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to try so hard. Have some dignity, all right? If they feel the need to wander and go over there, you're free to do that, man. Well, look, watch any channel you want. And if what we have is good, you'll be back. But in an intimate relationship, though, you know the boundaries. Hey, look, All of us use words, right? But some of us use words and string them together in such a manner you would think we invented the English vocabulary. See, I think about that all the time. All of us are given the same tools, right? You got a dictionary, you have a phone, we both have access to a thesaurus. You like dinosaurs? No, look, I'm trying to say this. DJ Khaled has access to a bunch of artists. A lot of DJs could do that, right? But Khaled can string them together in such a manner it could be worth millions. Fat Joe has stated that DJ Khaled is this generation's Quincy Jones. Think about that for a sec. Matter of fact, take a listen to what Fat Joe had to say.
I'm blessed to have Nas and J number, and I had to hit him like, come on, that's disrespectful.
Yeah.
Cryptocurrency, Scarface.
Well, let's be clear.
Another beat.
Let me break that down, right? Not just that particular song, because people take away the greatness from Khaled and they say, well, he just gets a bunch of big time rappers and they try that to put the biggest thing, and those ain't the
artists who try it in the world.
And it's been a long time since we heard Nas and Jay-Z on what to me sounds like a smash hit.
That's a smash
like
hit to me.
The radio is streaming incredibly. So Khaled really is the Quincy Jones of hip hop right now.
See, that's what I'm talking about right there. The man knows how to work with what he has. Look, the people that work at your job, look, I worked in a profession, right, where the people that went to prestigious colleges would flaunt it, right, all up in my face, right? My college was a little smaller college. It wasn't no big name college, right? If your college was so incredible, what I'm thinking is, if your college was so incredible, how the hell you wind up working next to me? You see what I'm saying? The people that hired me fell for it. So either you tricked them too, or you worked really hard to get here where I just stumbled my way into the position. In other words, I ain't impressed. Your boy used to hold down C's and D's in school. I mean, I wanted to be an A student, don't get me wrong, right? Now I found out A and B students, they make the best workers. You're like, what are you trying to say? Don't worry about it. Look, study the greats, work with what you have. Can't nobody bring it like you. You follow what I'm saying? And finally, hey, look, I told you this before, man. Meek Mill's name is Robert Williams, and Rick Ross's name is William Roberts. You would think these two would get along like two peas in a pod. They should be the best of friends. They should be playing Call of Duty together online, on the same team. If one of them needs a ride to the store, the other one should be like, yo, I got you. You see what I'm saying? Look, I was going that way anyway. They should be giving pounds to each other on a regular basis after every joke, laughing hysterically, jumping people together with names like that flip-flop, right? They should be the best of friends. So you could imagine my amazement when I found out, well, look, an artist was said to be celebrating his 34th birthday. Again? Whatever. When the artist celebrated his 34th birthday in Miami, there was not only a strict no 6ix9ine mandate in place, because you know, but also a no entry mandate for artist number 2, whomever artist number 1 is signed to. Okay, let me stop this. Fans are speculating that Williams and Roberts, don't that sound like a law firm? Williams and Roberts Meek wants off the label, and Ross showed up to the party, and Meek was not very happy at the fact that Ross showed up to the party. Look, we're gonna hit you with more details as this whole thing emerges, but apparently the word on the street is these two ain't seeing eye to eye together, alright? So now they playing Call of Duty on opposite teams, apparently. Now, you know, folks are like, oh, it's because he's been hanging out with what's-his-name. Of course he gonna push back against the guy he's signed to. That's what what's-his-name did. Man, come on. Hey, yo, let us know what you think. Might there be beef between the two because what's-his-name is hanging out with so-and-so, and so-and-so did that with the dude that he was signed with, or signed to? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking. You know what I'm trying to say. I mean, come on. That J. Cole. Is it me? Can this man resurrect the culture through his lyricism and his ability to string together words and put the joint out and it be hot? You see what I'm saying? I personally think he could, man. And I think that he should be promoted far more than he currently is. You see what I'm saying? Is DJ Khaled Quincy Jones resurrected? Even though Quincy Jones is still alive, but you know what I'm trying to say. Yo, let us know what you think in the comments below. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Yo, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news.